Downpour, around an inch of rain for a lot of us. It has now ended and winter is returning starting tonight and tomorrow, and then getting even colder Monday and Tuesday. So that's the day that we're expecting a freeze north of Lake Pontchartrain. Not tomorrow just yet. And then we get another big chill arriving on Thursday, Wednesday night into Thursday. Another big front is dropping in, and that's going to make it feel very chilly, maybe even a little colder than this next front that is pretty much moved through at this point. So any rain off to the east of us. Looking at our radar, and we're going back here for 12 hours. So you can see the line approaching early this morning, rushing through the North Shore and now hitting the South Shore around 9 to 10 a.m. and then kind of weakening farther south toward the coast and now leaving our area. So you can see those rain totals were higher the farther north you went, especially into Mississippi. But a lot of us getting about an inch or close to that, like at the lakefront and Kenner, 1.2 inches at Slidell and 1.3 at Gonzales. Here's Precision Cast as you make your plans for tonight and the rest of the, well, cold front kind of time frame in the next couple of days. First of all, tomorrow, much colder and then windy. Temperatures in the 50s for the afternoon. And then we get another hit of cooler air filtering in at night and on Monday morning. So that's going to bring our temperatures down again Monday and Tuesday, those cold mornings and chilly afternoons. You can see some clouds around throughout the period. And then at the end of the week, I fast forwarded here to Tuesday morning, and there is a front out to the north of us. So it's going to take some time through the day on Tuesday and Wednesday to get close to us. But that's going to be our next one moving in and bringing that bigger chill down on Thursday. Right now, we do have a pretty look to the sky. I was pointing out our temperatures in the 60s to right around 70 for our coastal spots, and it's a bit windy too. Our winds now from the north-northwest with some gusts near 20 or 25 miles per hour. Our forecast for this evening just dropping through the 60s for the next few hours. If you're late, out later toward midnight, we'll be in the 50s. And then we're getting into the 40s for early tomorrow, probably just barely 40s south of the lake, so mainly 50s there. But North Shore temperatures could brush the middle 40s, and note those winds will be up to about 15 miles per hour, but could gust at times to near 25 or 30 miles per hour. And tomorrow breezy too, with winds still about 15 plus miles per hour from the north. Tomorrow, cold and breezy. Our temperatures only around 59 for the high, and we'll have that mix of clouds and sunshine tomorrow. And then Monday morning, North Shore temperatures bottom out right around the freezing mark. So you'll want to make sure plants are protected, and then people and pets, of course. South of Lake Pontchartrain, the low on Monday morning about 40. So just make sure your pets and your people are warm. Don't have to worry about plants south of the lake. And then look at these temperatures for Tuesday morning, almost identical. So whatever you do to protect your plants and so forth north of the lake Monday morning, you'll want to do again in time for Tuesday morning. Then on Wednesday, we warm up briefly. We'll have some high pressure right over us, shifting out to the east. And then here comes our next front during the day. Wednesday, it'll approach, it'll move through. And then Thursday, we're starting off the day in the frost range north and about 40 south of the lake. But look at Thursday. That's going to be a really cold winter kind of day. We're staying in the 40s. We have a wind. It does look like skies will be clearing, so it'll be sunny at least. But Thursday is going to be a really cold one. You can bust out some of that stuff that you don't usually wear, like, you know, gloves and extra layers and things like that here. And then Friday, here's our low north of the lake. We could slip to the upper 20s to around 30 there. So that would be mostly a light freeze range, but we'll keep our eye on that in case it turns out a bit lower. South of the lake, that low temperature will be in the frost range in the mid to upper 30s for Friday. And then we're warming up after that. So models hinting right now big range in the temperatures for Saturday if you have your eye on that a week from today. But some have us way into the 60s, some in the 50s, kind of split the difference for now. But keep your eye on that forecast. We'll have a few clouds coming back in and just a slight chance of rain too.
The Saints saw one of their own land on the Associated Press All-Pro team, and it's a player that has survived some health scares to put up his best season ever in the NFL. That's next in sports.